About my so, my name is Mohammed Samiullah. I am actually I started my own company I'm a founder and chief technology officer of embedded AI design labs. In this, actually, the company started last couple of months. It has been located in BTM near Silk Board. We started with our own office. Alhamdulillah, the first when I started about this company, I was alone, and I just looking into the tools and training kind of environment first. So normally I want to start in automotive, and because my expertise in purely in automotive. When I was in Aumio, the company earlier we call as a Continental Autonomous Mobility Solutions. I was there in almost 8 to 8.5 years in Continental. Now they call as an Aumio company. In ADAS department, I worked in software-defined vehicle for driverless cars for almost all the cars. We have developed the ECU with for camera sensor as well as radar sensor and lidar sensors. So it means that you might have seen many advertisement related to Tesla. It is a kind of a Tesla car has been designed in our country, and we have almost tested on board on vehicle, and it has been almost delivered in Dubai. Almost our product has been tested in Dubai, US, Germany. So this means as a Omeo is the target is for selling ECUs of the sensors. So I was in that part of the complete product end-to-end solutions development of an ECU for ADAS applications along with the software-defined vehicle. So as a Continental, they used to sell almost more than 50 modules. We can say 50 components. We can say 50 features of the complete ADAS for functional safety purpose. So that is the main aim of this. Even though it's a driverless car, but we have to take care of the safety. Safety is very much important, and it has been almost installed, deployed, and then the market has been started. Look, and this has been tested. Still, we are struggling to make more challenging challenges has been taken care now with the help of AI. So that is the name called Embedded AI as my company. So now the AI has been we everybody knows AI has been. I don't want to discuss about the AI features. Everybody has been understood about AI, but how embedded AI we call as an embedded AI with the design, because nowadays the design we even how AI is going to support as an embedded device. So, for example, I would like to talk about the industrial solutions. See, as I got an opportunity to discuss one of the client. The client requirement is they want to design their own robotics, like in humanoid, or they had a lift machines, or like as an example for trawling machines with the help of robotics. So they no, it means that they have their own requirement targeting like for a warehouse or targeting for the factories, targeting for any industrial based applications could be automate. So we want to reduce the manpower, use the AI. And in this case, when we do the robotics, definitely the embedded device has to come into the picture. So everything AI can't do, some of the functionalities related to software, hardware related to some features related to hardware, we do with hardware along with the software. But still, we are struggling to go ahead in depth about like schematic diagram, PCB design, layout, fabrication. Then we'll go back to the board design, and finally we got the hardware, and we go flashing, firmware development, OS revised drivers. Then finally we develop our own application with the help of software. So my expertise is in purely in firmware and the application development with the help of real-time operating system like FreeAutos or Zephyr Autos or QNX Autos for different applications. So I would like to, this was my brief introduction, but related to the industrial automatic solutions related to robotics, I would like to share one of my client requirement. They want us to start from the complete design related to PCB, complete design related to the schematic. So still we don't have the complete tool. They do all, but still they're all very basic level. We have seen the tools. We are not able to get almost all the features which is engaged with the AI. So people are working out on that to make with the help of embedded AI. It means that all AI should support in terms of all the features, in terms of all the functionalities related to safety, related to aeronautical, avionics, cockpit design, infotainment, almost all the body control, everything, chassis design, power control, powertrain, instrumentation, cluster, everything comes into the picture along with the cyber security is a part of this. So in this industrial or robotic solutions, our expertise is we are in a position to provide custom-based prototype development. You have your own requirement. We have our own expertise. We already developed some robots. With the help of the existing robots, we can able to customize as per the requirement, as per the OEMs or as per the ODMs or any tire suppliers or semiconductor industries or sometimes of universities. Even universities, there is a challenging many research and in R&D institutes they are looking for to develop at BTech, B or MTech or PhD levels. People are also trying to develop some kind of a prototypes. We saw there was some drones kind of an application with the help of robotics. They have developed some universities. Even we are in a position to support. So we means embedded AI has been collaborated with more than 100 people company. Uh, we have become a partnership with them, and their expertise is already they have deployed robotics with kind of an reputed institutes to like an IAC, IIT Madras, some kind of a BITS Pilani. For all them, we have provided a robotics, the kind of a solution with the help of a rapid control prototype, RCP we call, a rapid control prototype along with the hill testing tools. I will cover this. I have one more slide. At the last, I will show you what is meant by rapid control prototype, how hill testing has been taken care. So I will go for the next slide. You keep all your doubts at the final, at the last. I will discuss. I will clarify all your doubts. So coming back, yes, please. Yeah, shall I go for the next?
Similarly, please unmute yourself.
Sorry, I think it's some. Hello, now it is. Now is it audible? Hello?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. The case for custom robots, here we are targeting for OEMs, ODMs. And here what we do is we have already supported the supported points. What I highlighted is like end to end from CAD to the electronics to firmware, cloud dashboard, and ready to brand. It means this is not my expertise. It's my partners company's expertise. So they have already delivered this end to end from CAD to firmware. My expertise is in the application development like automotive, SDV, software defined vehicles, and robotics. But the thing is, the collaboration when I joined with the company, usually I want to purchase the tool for my requirement. I went to their company, I asked about quotation for the RCP and the hill testing for my automotive requirement. But these companies, they are already interested in automotive, but they are strong in aeronautical, aerospace, and they are strong in avionics kind of a industrial based factories, warehouse. But they are not much hands-on on automotive. So we are strong in automotive. So that is why they said, why can't you support in automotive business? We are already strong in aeronautical. So together we become a collaborated. So that is why as a single team, I have listed out all my company along with my partners' companies' expertise, where we are together. We are trying to resolve all the OEMs and ODM solutions in terms of a prototype or in terms of project or product development. Even our partners have already supplied to the tier one suppliers in terms of EV component handling, robots configure for production, cadence as well as the layout. So even this kind of tier one supplier, I remember the requirement recently we discussed few weeks back. So this client, he is looking for to develop his own cockpit for the aerospace. So they want to start from the schematic. They are expecting us to support the PCB layout design along with the fabrication, assemble, and do multiple levels of the hardware with the different alpha, beta, gamma boards, and then finalize after the board is frozen. Then we need to go. There are two types. One is with the bare metal hardware, and the second one is non-bare, means it could be with some OS. They are expecting some, because aeronautical they need high compliance is required. Many standards has to be taken care for the aeronautical. That definitely we need real-time operating system. So they have suggested to go for some Zephyr or TOS along with QNX operating system for aeronautical. Actually, there was two requirements. One is for drones along with some aerospace cockpit. So this kind of requirement we are in position to support for the custom robots and semiconductor fabrication. We support for the universities. Universities, there was some kind of a digital twin. What I mentioned, they are looking for robotic operating system too. So ROS, we saw there is this kind of an operating system. Universities programs like I initiated like IISc, IIT. So all this, my partner's company is already supported, and we are giving maintenance, I mean, along with the training. So here is not only for the prototype development, even the universities, they are not aware about the complete robotics industrial automation. So we are in a position to provide the complete industrial based training, such that the students should take the advantages working on the real time tools, which provides from the idea can be executed in terms of CAD/COM design, layout, PCB, then application development, and then deploy. From almost all the levels, students should learn during their academic, and then even in the master degree or the post graduation like PhD degrees. So during this, they can able to learn real time sessions, real time projects. So which includes the cloud, which we provide the digital twin or OTA we call over on so air type of applications supporting on a research kind of work. So coming back to the robotics, like I mentioned, like human robot, lift machine robots, trolley machine robots, all this already we have almost we have already delivered to a number of customers. So our current target customers like public sectors, private sectors, HL, NL, ISRO, space, all we are targeting for them. Even though government customers are very highly difficult, but we are already engaged with them. Already our partners has been delivered. We are in kind of a maintenance. Maintenance means whenever they need service, we provide the service. So this is what the engagement our companies has been progress. And Humandroid, there is one customers we are already engaged related to AI. This here, most of the things AI comes into the picture related to humanoid. So multimodal perception, biomanual manipulation. I mean, here most of the people AI related we already took with the help of AI agents. Many AI sessions are discussing, but I am not going to discuss anything related to AI agents. AI agents is there are n number of sessions, n number of webinars, n number of things, but we are utilizing the AI agents to fulfill the perception kind of planning, tracking, motion planning, reinforcement learning, deep learning models has been taken care with the help of AI. So this is called embedded AI. Means we have already used AI as a chip which taken care everything related to our application, which call as an embedded AI. So which has been targeted for industrial automation as well as robotics. In this, again, the similar thing, what I would like to suggest is we are also targeting for multimodal perception, AI vision inspection. In the inspection, I like even multimodal perception, face recognition, gesture, all this has been already, it is not a new thing what I'm talking. These are all, everybody is aware of this technology, and the many people has been used for face recognition, gesture recognition, voice recognition, NLP, like a natural language. What does it mean? Here I'm mentioning here is we have used AI. That is what I'm trying to say. With the help of NVIDIA chipset, which gives there is a even Qualcomm chipset, they are already has the SoC system on chip. They provide a DSP processor, controller, along with the neutral NPU we call as a processing unit, which queues for your all your CNN card, all your deep learning models. Everything has been ready-made like as a API. They provide the AP application programming interface. You need to invoke like a function, and you pass all the parameters to the your CNN model, your deep learning model, your reinforcement learning model. Everything can be done within a fraction of second with the help of AI. So that is mean. So we don't want to develop anything. Just use as like as a plugins, or you can use like as a library. So that is the main bottleneck for us to use the ready-made solutions provided by AI with the embedded AI. Already the multiple chipsets companies has been engaged with this. Like Qualcomm, I initiated NVIDIA also. We already in investigation with the NVIDIA chipset. Along with there is other competitive chips like MediaTek is there, and analog device, and Texas Instruments, even NXP, STM. These all are competitive, and then still we are also engaged with the chipset to evaluate in terms of benchmark development, which will help us to support for the end user, OEM and ODM. Where they want us to design, they can evaluate with the help of a benchmark which chipsets, how much latency, how much performance will take for this functionalities, which help them to design for as a system designer. I already mentioned some of the demos are there, which with my products as a prototype. I already developed some of them already. It is running in the demonstration. I will try to show you as a dashboard, which will get my better idea about this. So let's go. Even we are targeting for the corporate training universities. Here, some kind of a lifting. I remember there is a warehouse. Let me talk about my client's requirement. It will be easy to understand. This is some kind of, even I can share my client name, not an issue. This is a very challenging kind. This is a kind of a warehouse. What he wants is they have almost in India more than 14 to 15 plants. They have warehouse. They have multiple. I have visited to the warehouse. I saw there was a huge components which has to be assembled to develop their own product. So for that human, I mean, the manpower is a play. Thousands of people, workers are working, and they want us to convert it to with the help of lift robot and almost all different robotic they want to use to make them automatic. Racking, inventory, transportation, everything they want to track it with the help of automation. So I saw there is a challenging thing is they have made something of each and every track, each and every row, each and every lane, like the inside the factory, inside the warehouse, the lifting machine, one should go, other should not come, other should go. They have made their own requirements, and they should count how many items go in and how many items has been boxed, made a box, everything. This kind of a requirement they want us to lift with the help of components, and has to be packed and has to be transported with the help of inventory, has to be finally generated dashboard. So this kind of a requirement which we used to get from the warehouse for the distribution. So we are already engaged with already we are in the discussion. So this supports the payload support from 50 kg to 1500 kgs. And that means our machine robotics machine support, we start from range of 50 kg to the maximum size we can lift up to 1500 kgs. So this is the kind of our capacity to support robotics. Even this is also one of the similar the pictures you can see here. Mobility and navigation, all robots. I think these all are naturally all robots does that. But only thing is, we our partners has already engaged. This is not my company's product. Whatever I'm demonstrating is my partner's company's product. There is a mobility and navigation. My contribution is the system integration. If you suggest me to integrate, I am very much. Even my company has the expertise to integrate whatever you want me at the level of system integration. Industries applications, my companies is in automotive like engine, chassis, battery thermal management. We are in a position to support at the custom, I mean at the prototype or project or product development, even at service. So this is the what we want to say means if someone is looking for their industries or their factories or their any industries, so we are in a position to support even trolley based robots. That is what the slides. So coming back to the next is the AI embedded computing platform. Yeah, this is what I initiated you. So like NVIDIA Jetson, I mentioned you, GPU accelerated reference with CUDA. I have even I remember CUDA platform nowadays. Even we saw there in HPC we used high performance computing. NVIDIA chipset is powered with the help of CUDA. CUDA is also similar like programming looks like a C, but you need to work with a kind of a multi-core, multi-threading of like it is a multi-core processor. You feel like you people are aware of thread mechanisms. Like you need to work for through 256 threads are running in a parallel grid. So programming has to be taken care with the help of CUDA, which can be optimized. And GPU-based accelerators has been provided like here in NVIDIA provide almost all the accelerations related to your algorithms. I have seen some of the algorithms ready-made you will get whenever you do like a streaming kind of an application. All the streamings has been taken care by the NVIDIA because when I take an example in automotive parking assistant, we may need all 3 to 4 cameras, left, back, right cameras has to be streamed. All the 3 cameras has to be streamed in real time, has to be synchronized, and finally it has to be demonstrated on a driver monitoring system. So that in which should be happen everything in a second. That means should be within 50 millisecond has to be finished. The computation, compression has to be done. H.264 or H.265 video streaming has to be taken care. Everything can be provided with the help of accelerators, with the help of GPU. And only the small coding has to be taken care with the help of CUDA. CUDA is some kind of you need to bring all the ready-made plugins like GPU-based accelerators. You need to call with you need sometimes FFT, sometimes CNN model, DCT. All this kind of highly computed functions can be readily available with the help of GPU. with the help of GPU accelerations. And even TensorFlow RT, as the name indicates, TensorFlow RT itself real-time, you will get all the real-time plugins like a library you can use for your real-time AI workloads. So even we are also targeting for Qualcomm. Qualcomm is also, it's a very hot product as of now. NVIDIA and Qualcomm is a huge market. I would like to share, I will show you the requirement from Qualcomm is those who do. Actually, I have become I am a certified from Qualcomm. I have been engaged with them for during the training. I realize the worldwide they have very good market in Qualcomm. As of now, in automation like industrial automation and automotive based applications, Qualcomm and NVIDIA has captured almost 70% of the sale market. So remaining 30% people are struggling for other chipsets, like other chipsets are there, and these two chipsets has been already captured the business. And still other they have their own vendors, they have their own market, they have their own dedicated customers, and they are still working on that. So coming back to the other frameworks, like I would like to share on the AI and the vision capabilities, so frameworks like from TensorFlow, Vision Stack, defect detections, and the predictive maintenance. I want to show you this. What is the advantage? Yeah, I got one requirement. The requirement for this, I want to explain about one real requirement I got as a challenging requirement where I can use this technology. That is why I want to discuss like a small story. AI and vision capabilities using this. The customer wants to develop he wants a product, not a prototype. Prototype, we want to showcase our expertise. Customer wants a product for targeting for Indian market with the existing vehicle. First, he came out with his own as a requirement to me, and he said he want every quadrant 10,000 pieces. I mean, 1 lakh, sorry, 10K pieces. 10K means almost 1 lakh pieces. So, 4 quadrants in a year means 4 lakh pieces. He want to deliver, he want to manufacture in India, not to manufacture China. So, this is the requirement. He want to complete manufacture in India, PCB design in India, application development should be in India, and it should be manufactured and finally as a distributor or you have to finally sell it to in India for the Indian cars, Indian trucks. So for the truck, what he's asking is parking assistant should support blind spot detection. Should support all other features. So for that, what is the bomb price? Bomb price is the challenging thing. Challenging is some kind of a challenging is something like you should come out some or approximately some uh, lump sum amount, which is there is a competitive price from China. China has already delivered this, but people doesn't like Chinese product because we could not able to give this kind of a product. So China's still there is some X amount with it's a very highly challenging to become to bring up the bomb price within the given value, which is in 3-digit value. I mean, in 4-digit value, they're expecting us to deliver the bomb price for a bulk order. So it's a very highly challenging. But why I'm brought it here is we can still do with the help of AI and vision capabilities. All these are ready-made, and still we can use with the help of 3 cameras, streaming for parking assistant for truck. And this orders we are getting from the Indian customers first for the government, for the trucks, for the buses, for the van, for cars. You just imagine this is a real customer's requirement I have been shared with you. If still people have the open market, you can come back to me. If you have the best bomb price, if you can able to do manufacturing in India, if you have the capability, I am also tie up with some of the PCB design, Vasanta, some company name. I have in 2, 3 companies. I'm already, which is from Coimbatore, Chennai based, Tamil Nadu based company. They already opened a PCB manufacturing company. I already attended in their stall in the exhibition. I saw their expertise. I already seen with it, but still I didn't. I want to be tie up with the manufacturing. If you people also have anybody tie up with PCB level manufacturing can be able to deliver every quadrant of 1 lakh pieces, please approach me. Still, we are in the prototype development. So coming back to the uh, kind of industrial communication and the software stack. So here I don't want to talk in detail. So these the stacks are readily available, which we want to use. I want to show you the code which I already developed for the industrial communication and the software stack, which has been ready for all this whatever I mentioned, like software stack, like robot middleware. Everything I have developed, all this stack is with me, which is already posted in GitHub, which I will try to show you, and it is under private mode. What I mean to say is here is this stack can be used to develop our prototype very fast. That is the intention. Means when the code is readily available, when the middleware is readily available, easily we can develop all our ideas with the help of simulation based. You can test using MATLAB or using ASBO or Simulink based. You mean might be you people are aware of Simulink. All ready-made blocks are available. Just drag and drop, connect input output and see whatever you want. So that is the kind of a simulation you can develop. But finally, MATLAB can convert your ideas with the help of embedded coders. It can generate whatever the target hardware you select, you choose. Like if you want an FPGA, or if you want an ARM, or if you want an NXP based controller, or STM based controller, or you want whatever, depending upon the availability, depending upon the MATLAB supports hardwares, we can able to generate the code. Even MATLAB supports, it can be cross-compiled MATLAB script code to C++. If you want to further optimize, you can do that. This even simulation based, even we have done it. That is what I would like to show you some of the performance which I captured it with the help of MATLAB model based design, even which can be done with the help of MATLAB. On the left hand side, we have most all the protocols here. All these protocols are we have been used for our application like industrial communication. And normally, these are the tools we use to communicate from client to server with for the cloud-based application like MQTT or REST API or Modbus TCP can work, because which we use for the automotive-based protocols. Okay, safety is very much important. Whatever we develop, where people will ask about the safety. We have to take care about 360-degree detection. Means, see, like I initiated one real-time scenario, like parking assistant for an vehicle. So we have to take care almost all 360-degree, almost all. Means like any collision or any obstacle detections or anything, blind spot detection, all those things we have to take care. And that means, so we have to be in almost all directions, complete 360-degree safety has to be taken care. So that is what we have already developed. Some of them I can show you some kind of requirements. So this is the complete flow. Whenever we get actually initially also I discussed in the first initial part. Whenever we get the requirements, we capture the specification. I just want to bring a flow. Visually, you can see, you can understand. We capture the spec from the capture specs. We design the goals, and then we go for the hardware, mechanical, electronic procurement, design the PCB. Then we fly firmware development, and then we flash the OS along with the board support packages, device drivers, and the kernel modules, bootloader, everything we do. Then finally, we develop, for example, application is a automotive parking assistant, means we develop the application with the help of CC++, and if required, some kind of a streaming, highly computational work with the help of AI using DSP processor or GPU-based processors. And then we do testing. Testing could be done either a SIL level or MIL module level or PIL or HIL hardware in loop level testing with the help of various tester. Means that there are different types of testings which can be taken care. the standards. So testing equipments are very highly costly. I will also come out. There is a slide. Oh, the cost along with the features about the testing. I will try to show you. So as I just want to brush up the engineering services, what our partners support, like mechanical design, CAD modeling, electrical, these all my partners' capability, and they are still providing the service, electrical, electronic design, embedded. As a collaborated company, I also propose this his capability. If we get the complete end-to-end, starting from mechanical design, starting from CAD/CAM, or starting from you want a schematic burger file generation, layout design PCB, I am also ready to take from that level till the firmware, and from firmware to my company's embedded AI design labs to start to provide the service from starting prototype to end product level. So on the commercialization support, we have provided the rapid prototyping and the functional testing. Trust me, this rapid prototyping and testing team, it's from the Sweden company. This the competitor is something called DSpace. DSpace is a competitor, our competitor, partners competitor. So we are from Sweden based, like a Speedgoat and all this equipment, which provides the rapid prototyping for hill testing, which is also equivalent to DSpace, but cost effective compared to DSpace. DSpace is very cost effective, means very expensive tool for the OEMs and ODMs or the research institutes people are looking. But we provide more better cost effectiveness compared to DSpace is cheaper. That is what we want to bring back in front of you. So RCP and hill testing, this is what the tool which I was discussing. In this tool, okay, first of all, you need what is meant by RCP. RCP is the rapid control prototyping. As I mentioned you, what even if you want to develop your own drones, you will get your idea. You will have almost all the library kind of a functions as a block diagram. You can bring with the help of MATLAB or Simulink, which we call as a model-based design. You just drag and drop. You can connect whatever you want. You just select what type of input and what the type of output you want to view, and we can see all your simulation based design, which we call as a model based design, and even including lab view, which is from national lab view we can see. So even I mentioned like an auto code generation, this can be done with the help of RCP, and real-time controller prototyping, which is on DSpace we do. Similarly, Speedgoat what we provide. DSpace is our competitor. Like DSpace, we provide Speedgoat and custom FPGA platforms. And even this for those who want to define like motor controller, navigation based AI interference, all this this tool does provide, including the hill testing. Hill testing is the hardware in loop testing. See, until unless whatever we develop, finally which we have to deploy on the hardware. And hardware in loop testing has to be tested before it deploy onto the vehicle. So without this certification, without this, the product will not allow to go for vehicle testing. So this is must and should has to be cover all these features before we release the ECU. And our target applications is for automotive validation, aerospace, avionics testing, industrial automation. Already my partners has been provided. I am just bringing this information in front of you that our partners efficiency and support for the industries. So actually the tool, sorry, yeah. So target industries already I mentioned here some kind of HL, NL, automotive industries. Already we are targeting. We have also supported to some of the public sectors, some of the institutes, some of the semiconductors, and we are also targeting for universities programs. I will also have some slides I will bring back in front of you. The thing is here is We are in a position to provide. We want to cover almost all industries like automotive, semiconductor, public sector or private sector, aerospace, and one more thing is locomotive. And now currently, what we saw there is a locomotive. Almost all the trains are going to become like a driverless. We have seen driverless car. Driverless bus has been updating now. Driverless lorries, trucks has been are already engaged in the production. Now, driverless trains, driverless railways has been almost, we came to know from the industries. So, more than 40,000 stations are going to update in our country. 40,000 stations, which is going to become a digital trains with the digital stations, which will be automatic, everything in automatic, open, close, has been simulation has been already designed. Now they want to, the prototype has been already designed and already tested, and then has to be converted in the form of a hardware. Lot of work has to be there, and lot of engineers, embedded software engineers are looking for the locomotive. You can see, you can type in Google and you can check about the locomotive. You can see this is a government, central government, which has been going to become almost, I came to know some XYZ lakhs of crores of rupees has been invested and it has been approved from the government. So that means the work is going to be start soon, and you should get a very good opportunity to become an embedded software engineer with the help of Auto, C, C++, some kind of a operating system. If you get an hands-on, you will get an opportunity to join in this new requirements. So autonomous mobility avionics, I already discussed. Okay, the last is it's my company's expertise. Autonomous mobility solutions is software-defined vehicle. Uh, here is almost all architecture and domain. I would like to take few more minutes, maybe another. I won't take much time because I want to show some demonstration. So ADAS, sensor fusion, perception, path planning, all these features like chassis control, body control, zonal ECU, gateway issues on the right hand side, AUTOSAR like adaptive AUTOSAR, Qualcomm chipset. I have used QNX Autos, high performance computing using with the help of NVIDIA drive for HPC, and hypervision I have used for the different operating system under our vehicle architecture, and I also use for the model. So this the complete whatever I mentioned is my company's expertise. It's my embedded AI design labs expertise in software defined vehicle. Already I want to show you some things which I already so issue. So I just want to show you the demonstration. There are some slides already I have prepared. So here, yeah, first let me go. Okay. Oh, this is the so ADAS and related to automotive ADAS. We have already ADAS infotainment in vehicle. So this is a part of our ADAS expertise. So we already Google we already post into the GitHub, and this under private mode. We want to show you what all the features we have done. It here is almost all the ADAS features has been ported onto the Qualcomm chipset from Snapdragon, and we have already used for the Android Automotive OS for the software defined vehicle. ASIL, this means the functionality, safety standards we have covered from A to D up to the from minor to the major safety standards we have taken care. A hexagon DSP processor we have taken, and it has been running, so the date has been taken. The presentation I have kept, even live results you can see. Presentation I will go later. Live results you can see here. So what we are going, we are running live run results is. So here, what I'm trying to show you is almost fusion is one of my feature has took only 0.04 millisecond with the help of AI, and it has been tested. And then the coming back to the features, we already completed like some of the modules like ACP, like adaptive cursor control, lane keep assistance, blind spot detection, object detections, all different things we have already taken care. And now the performance you can see here, the performance platform portrait matrix is Qualcomm. I took a DSP hexagon with NPU along with a GPU. We already completed 157 features along with my Android Automotive OS with the net NDKs we have used for the Qualcomm NDK. And coming back to the NVIDIA Orin, we took our drive, and CUDA we use the programming for with the help of TensorRT along with the DLA. We have covered out of 157, 142. Still we are in porting, and we are in progress. Coming back to the Raspberry Pi, okay, Raspberry Pi is, I understand, this we won't be pushing to the industries. This we are targeting for the ADAS software-defined vehicle, even for the universities or for the kind of a MTech or PhD student, they want to develop their own unique ideas for a software-defined vehicle or some autonomous mobility kind of an applications. If they want to do some research, so we provide because all those Qualcomms or NVIDIAs are very high expensive. Students can't able to invest. So that is why what we thought for the educational university based programs, Raspberry Pi also we started ported, and we have covered almost 90 features out of 157. And this code is already we engaged. You don't need to port. You don't need to do everything is I have in my GitHub. Only thing is you need to pay some as a subsidy kind of a subscription we can pay by, and the student can start using. Further on top of it, they can do their own ideas execution with the help of our support. And even we targeted for TI C66, which supports SIMD along with EMD. We provide almost 76 features we have been ported. And on ARM, this ARM is still industry-based. People are using automotive ARM. RISC-V, Eclipse SDV has been still using RISC-V. Those who want to use ARM-based on research, which has been currently working on BMW, Audi, and other customers. They are using on RISC-V processors because I am also a part of as a developer. I already joined in the Eclipse SDV. I came to know these people are developing on RISC-V because cost-effective purpose. They want to use it on ARM SoC. So coming back to the other fusions which we have covered here is, yeah, here you can see the expertise kind of a Snapdragon Elite. See, you can see the how much amount here. This column you can see this is not what we have saved. With the help of this chipset, this is what we have implemented. And this inputs really required for the system designer, what chip, how much time it takes, what all the activities I need to cover. This is what as a system designer, he want to identify, you need to understand based on the complete SDV, complete features, how much time it will take, how much memory. Memory also we are taken care and we are updating how much time you have saved and how much memory. You can see your memory. So memory also we are taken care how much memory we reduce almost here this much memory reduction saved, how much RAM has been saved for the similar chipset. So this required for the end user, for the OEMs or ODMs, which chipset which gives what how much time taken. Based on that, they will design the complete system, their architecture for their own application. So this helps for them to easy to do whatever. And we also covered the functionality safety along with the ASPICE. So this is what I have taken care up to 20 features for D, which is a major critical safety, and some of the A are 22 like this, almost out of 157 features. So different features are in different safety levels. We have taken care of this. And the ASPICE, which is the standard process for the automotive standard process, we also taken care of all the standard engineering process. And definitely that functionality testing, we have covered functional requirements along with the non-functional requirements for SIL, mill, model in loop, HI hardware in loop. VIL is nothing but vehicle in loop has been taken care. And as of now, I am using Canoi CAN Analyzer, but I am not using DSpace. But this script, we are in a position to support DSpace, and we have to taken care of other vendors tools. Even we also use the cloud base. We have taken care of all the clouds, AWS, Google Cloud, and Azure. And code is with us in the GitHub. You can use, you can take only with the, become a collaborate with us. And this is what I want to promote. I want to propose. So for the R&D algorithms or OEMs and ODMs, they can, or the university-based programs, these are the algorithms we have already taken care for the automotive based. This is my company's expertise. Has been worked on different platforms, different hardwares, along with those who want to buy on this. The chipset you need to buy, our code can be able to port. I mean, hardwares you need to buy in your lab. You take my code and you straight away you can flash it. You can see whatever the numbers I have given here, performance, runtime, you can see. And this is what the product. Similarly, I have more products, but I don't have time. It's almost I'm exceeding. So please, you can start. We have a couple of minutes to discuss for the questions and answers. We can able to submit. If not, if I'm not able to finish all your questions, please you can. I will share my contact details. You can add all your queries. Even this presentation also I will share with you. You can take and you can bring all your doubts through email or through one chats, whatever you want. You can use the communication. So please let me start questions. Anybody has any doubts?
So participants can unmute yourself and ask any questions.
Yes, please. Even can anybody can put a chat your queries. I will answer it to your queries. You want to ask anything, you can put on the chat. It will be easy for us to. Everybody can read what you are asking. Till that, I have some images for the job openings. I will try to show if you have. Only it won't take much time. I will show you. There is no any explanation. This is just I want to show you the image. I will share the image. Just 1 minute. Yeah, just 1 minute. I will share. I think now is it visible? Okay. Now I will share the image. So okay. I think this you can. Is it visible? I think. Okay. See, this is the image where I'm planning to target to support. See the down you can see the CTC, senior developer on this autos for a camera subsystems. This I have not prepared. This you can see here prepared by some. I just copied this. This has been one of the consultant. I copied it. This for the companies are looking for this expertise. They are ready to pay 45 lakhs. I have a proposal for you people. Those who want to upskill working professional or reskill, I have the plan for the working professional. I will train on this for those who want to become on Zephyr Autos camera subsystem to become a senior developer or a manager or a technical lead or an architect. We have a complete roadmap plan. I will try to show you the images. Just I won't discuss much. Just demo show you the plan. Yeah, this is the plan for you people. See, even for the plan for the layoffs or for the working professionals or working. So what is this? I have come completely 12 modules. So like this here, there is some kind of a automotive fundamentals. All this you can throw. I will also share on chat for all these images. So we have fast track for the automotive software centers, not only for layoff people, for the working professionals, those who want to upskill or reskill or job seekers. We have a plan. See the same model, same design. You can see I have checked out with the vector. They are charging almost 20k euros from the online training. For the Indian, I also checked from the Indian institutes, they are charging around 3.75 lakhs for 6 months to this. So almost 4 lakhs rupees. So we are not charging this much, but we have different programs. We also have some kind of industries, those who want to upskill or reskill join with my company. I will try to measure you till you get a job. I will try to support you in terms of upskilling or reskilling for the laid off. That is one. Second thing, those who want to upskill or reskill for the working professional, still they are working in a company, they can attend daily 1 hour section from online. They can access my lab. We are in a position to support and use my lab, but will be reasonable amount will be ask you to register for the training, because we are all are expensive training tools we are using, and even kits we are providing. So this will be very expensive lab. So for the working professional, if those who are in plan to move from one domain to then another domain like automotive, robotics, or industrial based applications, or aeronautical, aerospace designs, cockpit, or anything, you can able to contact my companies, or you use my, or even in designing PCB design, fabrication, schematic, you can come to me, you can approach me. We have a plan. We can able to support you in terms of for the job seekers, or even for refreshers. We have a training plan for the freshers. We have, even you can go and check in my company's website. I will drop all my contact details there. The complete modules for 6 months, 12 months, 18 months program. Those are joining in 18 months, 100% job assurance I can give. 6 months, we can give job assistant. That's all from my side. I have covered completely 1 hour.
Samiullah bhai, there are a few questions in the chat. Can you please look into them?
Yeah, 1 minute. Yes, please. Mm, Join. Okay. Yeah, chatting, right? Yes, please. Oh, I got some for first. Okay. First question from Rahman sir. As a fresher, everything is dry for me. 1 minute. Okay. You can give me some advice for the freshers. Good. Second, by kindly share your contact number too. TK. Okay. Good. Maybe for fresher, it's a good question. See, for a fresher, the same whatever I've shown you. Just 1 minute. I already prepared for the fresher also. Even for the professional, working professional, for the fresher also we have same similar job openings. Okay. This is I'm targeting for the fresher. So as per the query what you asked, we are targeting for the fresher. We will teach you on C, embedded C, Zephyr Autos, ARM. This much is enough for you as a fresher. Along with, we will add some camera, how to use your camera driver, some device driver programming. We will teach you writing the camera driver, display driver, like using MPI, CSI, device driver development. Sometimes kernel development, if possible, with help of we need to flash the kernel bootloader if sometimes. So this you will learn in 6 months. You will get an opportunity to apply for this. This is one of the AI semiconductor company requirement. You can see the CTC. This I have not prepared. This one of my client has prepared. So for the freshers, this is the program for the embedded domain. You will get an opportunity to learn C, embedded C, Zephyr Autos, along with the hands-on on kit. Minimum 6 to 8 projects you will get. First month you won't do any project. Another 5 6 months, minimum 5 projects or 6 projects, you will get an hands-on. So we don't want to waste your time. We will consider you as a company's employee of our company. Like means we behave like an employee of our company. We don't want to call like as in a trainee and just we finished the training institute. No, we won't call as a training institute. The moment you join in our company, we want to use you to push to do staffing. We also do staffing, and the staffing is nothing but consultancy, and that we want to. That is why I call 100% placement assistant. Assurance why I give means you are working under me under 18 months means 100% we will hire you. That is the 100% assurance I give. Here 6 months I can't assure you, but I will give 100% placement assistant after we learn all this training with the hands-on project. Okay, let me go. Any other queries? 10 years. Okay, how the future in industry looks like. Okay, that's a very good, great question. For the 10 years, okay, the plan already I had a working professional, the same image what I opened. Let me open. Uh-huh. I think this is visible. Okay. For the 10 years, this is the model I want you to suggest. The model what I given in the right hand side, this is the same model people are earning. I mean, people are doing the program, they are charging this much because I know the tool cost. That is why this the very expensive. People are spending crores to crores, 50 lakhs licensing tool. The tool total cost is 7 crore. So that is why people are charging more expensive. Even on EV complete electric vehicle they are doing. So nowadays almost all Tata has captured to install more than 30 to 35,000 EV stations. He is going to deploy in India. Tata has taken completely EV stations. Some of the EV stations which he has not covered, we are going to cover. I'm also going to franchise with some of the EV stations along with the EV manufacturing companies. So what we targeting this is for the complete electric vehicle based companies, we has been undergone and understand the brochures along with the course material. With the help of them, we have prepared this modules. So the customers is like EV market. The next future, all your vehicles will be electrical vehicle and all even including two-wheeler, four-wheeler, trucks, the bus, everything, all are related to EV. Even EV stations also are already going to launch soon. They already Tata has been started and some of the competitors also has been started. So we are also going to franchise. So my interest is uh, spend time on these 12 modules. You will get fast because you are all 10 years experience people. Okay, I will learn. I want to tell you one thing. You don't want to go to the coding level as a 10 years experience guy. I will educate you to be in the manager role or a technical architect role. I will guide you in the designing role. You just you have to be rewrite the diagrams. You design the diagrams of the complete vehicle or the complete component like an ADAS or a chassis or a body control module or a cybersecurity. I didn't show you the cybersecurity. Unfortunately, I didn't get a time to show you. Already I have the demo for the cybersecurity. Even code is there with me. ADAS code is there. Cybersecurity code is there. AV skills code is there. Zafire Autos code is there. You take whichever you want. Based on, I have almost 10 products with me. So which product, which flavor you want, you join with my team, you get hands-on, go ahead, try. That is the gap we want to identify the gap. Whatever the skills you missing skills, we will upskill or we will reskill, and then we will try to push, which we call as a staffing. We do staffing. You joined in our company as an employee, we will do upskilling to you, and only thing is we will not be paying any salary for you. Any doubts other than let me see the chat? Okay, contact number definitely. I will share my email ID. 1 minute, Muhammad Sami. at embedAIlabs.com. Mohammed Sami at embedAIlabs. You can contact me, but you can use my mobile number. Please don't contact. Send me a message because many times I will be engaged with other activities. I request you to send a message. Don't call me. Message, I will get back to you. Through use a message or WhatsApp message, definitely I will get back to you. I suggest you to use my WhatsApp and I will get back to you. And if you want to share, you can share your resumes, HR at. And the last, I would like to talk one more opportunities. I have already interact with one of my US based company. They have asked me to showcase my team in automotive. I have a currently very small team, and the US client. They have asked me to show the complete team strength around at least 20 to 25 people. They want us to collaborate with our company. I don't have as of now 25 people team, so with at least I should have minimum 2 to 3 technical experts, at least one to two managers, around 5 to 7 experienced candidates. But I want to get the project or product development or any customization work from US client on SDV, software defined vehicle related to automotive. Already I have engaged with one of the US based client. They have their own office in Bangalore, in UK, and one in Germany. So I'm looking for the experienced people. Those who want to join with me, you can join, and you can also work in your company. But if you want, you can technically support. But we will hide your name. At least you join in our team you support our team to get a job project, and then based on your hourly spend for the technical contribution, we are ready to pay, or we are ready to pay some kind of a gift for whatever we want. And coming back to the next question, I have completed my BT and EC, also completed 4 months internship in embedded systems. Okay. Whatever you have, 4 months internships, sometimes some client will ask about the trained freshers. Please drop all your message to HR email IDs. We will also get some kind of a requirement. Sometimes client will also ask, even if you have 6 months trained freshers, they look, or sometimes even we do some in-house project development. And currently, whatever I'm developing, all are in-house for the customers projects where we want to showcase. You can also join in that session. We will also pay some reasonable salary for the trained freshers. Please, as of now, I need 1 or 2 engineers. You can drop your resumes. We'll try to work it out. Which job roles will be eligible for after completing this course? Very good question. So we have in an ADAS. In an ADAS means definitely embedded software engineer only. But in an ADAS, if you are in infotainment, we'll call as an infotainment expert, or a software development to infotainment. If you are in body control, we call as the module wise we put such that your resume will be shortlisted easily, because we don't want to call complete ADAS. If, for example, you are working on some module wise, we'll to put another infotainment. IVI has a big module. That is why we talk more on IVI. You can call as an AVI. Or if you want to be in robots, we'll call as a robotic expert. Or if you are in AI, we call as an embedded AI engineer. And coming back to the other, we do not, who do not have much money to do this course. Yeah, okay, I understand. There are some students, they do not have much money to do. Okay, I understood. For those people, what I suggest is there is one model. What we do is you can join with our company. Even we won't pay for you. We can provide you training, but as of that could be an online training, because in an office space also it counts like an sheet wise. We need to pay. So what we do, those who are not able to pay, for those candidates we can able to arrange, because this This portal is nothing but for non-profitable business. That is what I am not looking for, a profit-based business. That is why this model, what I'm sharing with you people is, those who are not in a position to spend money, they are looking for a job, need some industrial-based real-time training means, yes, we can provide, but we will arrange some other place. Maybe I'm also looking out with some universities. If I get a chance, I will arrange you people to come to that place for a training, and then till I get the batch, which will be free of cost training, we will arrange you, and we will do staffing, because that is the business where I can get. During training, I won't be earning, but we'll give free training. But we'll try to arrange you place once we get some bulk people, maybe around 20 to 30 students or some job seekers. We'll make a batch and we'll arrange a trainers. Sometimes I will come some session, sometimes my team members will join. We'll give complete hands-on, and then we'll staff. We'll do some consultancy business. Till you get a job, you can join in my company as an employee. And then once you get, but at least sometimes, see, we also do kind of a bonding, because kind of a bond is nothing but we call for as a trust is required, because when we are providing you a training, we won't be earning. When we start earning, you start loving the company means. That is why we sometimes we ask bond. If you are not in a position to go for a bond, still we give another opportunity. At least pay once you get a job. After you get a job, at least pay some money, maybe 1 month salary, whatever, as per the requirement. Okay. Any other questions for the session? Which course? Which course you? Because I have mentioned you in my company's website, the course has already mentioned any number of courses. You can go ahead. Application we will decide. The basic courses everyone has to learn, like for an embedded C, C++, autos, ERM. These are the basic. Sometimes Arduino, Raspberry Pi. These are very basic. Many times even students during student level they learn. But we put some small applications. Then we push to some ADAS based application. I will put, because my expertise in automotive. I will train you on automotive, then I will train you on robotics based industrial. Okay, maybe a few more. I think we are exceeding the time. And still, if you have any queries, please. I already dropped my email ID. See, more and more we are getting. Okay, someone with notes. Okay, background. Yeah, good. See here, JavaScript guys. Okay, I think full stack. See, I already developed on full stack. See, even though I am an embedded guy, I will show you the. I have a demonstration. Yeah. S- Still, you people can view, right? Still, you can. I already shared it, or I need to share. Already shared. Okay, I'm sharing. Can you see this? Mhm. See, I have designed with my team. Say this this is my product which we already designed with the help of full stack. So why what I'm asking is here, even we have full stack development for Java, JavaScript, but as of now it is an in-house project till we get the development activities. But what I want to say is, you want to be join in our company, take the work, join as an employee till we get the real-time project for the customer engagement. If I get the customer engagement, definitely will pay as per the industries. As of now, I don't have current requirement, but I want you, if you have expertise, you can want to utilize, because I don't know when we'll get the immediate I want you to store and use your skill sets related to Java, JavaScripts, .NET, full stack developer. Okay. My intention is I don't want to lose. I want whatever the requirement I get, I should. Even if you don't want, you can join in our company. Use my requirement. Tell me your location. Okay, good. I will share all the details. Just 1 minute. I will drop all the details, map everything into the contacts onto the after this discussion. I will put onto the chat. all my contact details along with the map locations. If you don't get your office, you can call to our office reception. Will help you to guide you to come to our office. It's very landmark is opposite to Silkboard metro station. From if you get down near the Silkboard metro station, you can see the map just walkable distance from the metro station, hardly 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, thanks for the session. Thank you very much. And hopefully we'll see you. Any doubts or any queries, you can come back to me and try to utilize our, I will share all this, which has been already shared in Google Slides. You can watch. If not, if you are not able to view, please contact me to the email ID. I will try to share you the link to get an access to view. Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone
Assalamu
for
alaikum.
joining.
Thank you.
Jazakallah khair.
Thank you very much.
Samiullah bhai.
Thank you.
Thanks
Jazakallah
so much
khair.
for this
Assalamu alaikum.
very informative, very useful session. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.